Good morning and welcome to the crackpot breakfast. I was told by a whole 3 people that these crackpot breakfasts are fun, so I'm doing another one. 3 people. Today on the crackpot breakfast, we're eating toasted cheese sandwiches and a berry cereal bar. And we're washing it all down with orange picotti. I recently got some film suggestions, so I went and saw Joy. I was told, oh, Jennifer Lawrence is amazing, and she won the Golden Globe. So my wife and I went to see that, and we left after half an hour. It's about Jennifer Lawrence. She's a woman. She works as like a cashier at an airport. Then she decides she wants to make a mop. And her family are very lazy and upset. And I was not entertained by any of it. I don't know why I'm supposed to care about that movie. It's the guy from the makers of that other film with Jennifer Lawrence and Robert De Niro. Comes a movie with Jennifer Lawrence and Robert De Niro. Did not care at all. De Niro did another movie with Jennifer Lawrence, so I guess he had to do some repairs to Tribeca. They had to add another edition. Mr. De Niro, we need more money to make another Tribeca place. Well, I'll just go do another film with Jennifer Lawrence. But in this one, instead of wanting to dance, she wants to make a mop. Who wouldn't want to see that? And her mother watches soap operas. Who gives a shit? So we went and saw Creed. With arms wide open. Can you take me higher? No, I cannot take you higher. Creed is the story of a young Michael Jordan who's in juvenile delinquency homes. He's in the clink. He's always fighting. So Mrs. Huxtable comes and saves him. Gets him a job in an office, and he quits that. He's like, no thank you, I don't want convenience and money. I want to jog on the street with dirt bikes. The fuck was that about? And Michael Jordan never started playing basketball. That was weird. I guess Michael Jordan starts playing basketball in the sequel. Creed 2, Electric Boogaloo. So then he finds Rambo. He's like, Rambo, you have to teach me how to fight people. And he's like, My wife really liked this movie. So then the young Michael Jordan, before basketball, I didn't even play basketball at all in it. He moves into this crappy apartment building, and there's a girl playing music very loud, and he's like, hey man, I gotta get up in the morning and run in a circle. And I have to get up in the morning and run on the spot and pretend to fight things that aren't there. And she's like, I don't care. And then he says, do you want to go for a sandwich? And she says, of course I want to go for a sandwich. They go for a sandwich, and she gets hot peppers on it. And then he fights the son of the Russian from The Dark Knight. He's like, we should fight, and then they do. And after one fight with a nobody with no ranking at all, he qualifies to fight the champion of the world. Ant-Man was more believable. And the champion of the world is this English guy who has no physique at all. Like, none. He looked like a white Grimace. Grimace was Ronald McDonald's buddy. He was this purple dude with short arms. Hiya, Ronald. My theory is that he was the Grim Reaper of the Ronald McDonald House for Children, but I can't prove that. So then Michael Jordan fights the champion of the world, and I'm not going to tell you what happens, but everyone learns a valuable lesson. I learned that boxing movies are still stupid. There's like 3 good boxing movies out of 1,000. Raging Bull was a great movie. I like the 3rd Rocky where Hulk Hogan was Thunder Lips. And Mr. T was in it. I think he played Clubber Lang. He was a pretty good bad guy. I don't like sports movies. I keep being told they're amazing, but I don't get it. I was bored watching Creed, like a lot. But not as bored as I was with Joy. At least with Creed I made it to the ending. Joy, I didn't get much past half an hour. I just didn't care. I did start my latest painting series. I'm doing a bunch of John Candy poster paintings. So this is my idea of an Uncle Buck painting. There's Uncle Buck. And there's a bunch of the other cast. In his car, he has a drill and a cigar. That's the outline. I'm going to fill that in later. So if you have any movies you want me to review, email suggestions to sugarfreeryan@gmail.com. The new X-Files is really good. I saw 2 episodes. Joel McHale was on one. That guy is very funny. He played like an Alex, what's that conspiracy guy? Alex P. Keaton. Alex Ross. No, Alex Ross is the artist. Anyway, he's just a paranoid guy, and he's like, oh no, the government's a bunch of aliens, and they're gonna make us eat cats. But New X-Files is really good. And I saw the show Lucifer on Fox. Normally I don't watch Fox because Rupert Murdoch is the devil, but the new X-Files is really good. And Lucifer was a great show. I will definitely watch that again. And Rupert Murdoch is engaged to Jerry Hall. So I'm happy for them.